This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get right to the action. The Volunteers will kick it away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the LSU Tigers offense comes on the field first today. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them.
Back to pass. It's Watkins. Swarmed by the pass rush.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Right, powerful line. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Vols pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Dropping back, it's Watkins. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Fair catch made at the 35. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Really an excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and pass, kept the defense off balance and moved to a touchdown. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looks right, lets it fly. It's caught inside the 30 and still going.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Touchdown, Volunteers. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. First down here for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Watkins. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it with room to run. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. And now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game. Then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. A much-needed score, Kirk. I'm trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They're continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Will not be brought down. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big
pull way downfield for a huge gain. He make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Going to the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
But that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Breaks into the clear. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Dropping back, it's Watkins. The receiver grabs it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught near the goal line. And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense. After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air.
Let's take a deep shot here. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And the Vols will send their punt team on it. Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. And the trickery is rewarded. Good execution. It's a first down.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has the chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Volunteers are looking to keep this drive going. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop with the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And the Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
And the completion made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The Takes the handoff on the counter play. Some hard running there through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Volunteers.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Solid tackle, able to get him down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And the back gets the football. He's got room to run. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47. It's just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
He's running out of time here. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call. The Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the first down.
Surprised they caught this return team off guard here, Chris. I think the fake makes sense. You're kind of in that no man's land. So even if you don't get it, it's comparable to your standard punt.
Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. The Volunteers will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Vols.
And there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Watkins. Snags the quick throw. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And they get to completion. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. He's looking to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. Oh, it's a reverse. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They look very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Incompletion makes it second and short. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Gomez. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Boy, a great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Took contact on the throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. The Vols are going to keep this drive rolling. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. And the Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Volunteers are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Dropping back. It's Watkins. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
And they hand it off to the back. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, and going to throw for the first down. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync.
Looking deep down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. Past the 20. Touchdown, LSU. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Through the defender. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
And the quarterback dropping back, looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's another strike for his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
56, LSU, 28.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the LSU offense will
Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. What we just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Fighting him off. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Volunteers won. It's a fake. The outman has it. They don't get the first down. The return team all over it. They stop him short. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off, and now the offense will take over in good position. To throw, it's Watkins. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Tackle is made at the 39. Good enough for a first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Here comes a handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense.
And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Vols. A big defensive score.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw. The short completion of the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back to throw. It's Watkins. The tight end has got it. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Makes the catch downfield. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged him behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.